Hello, welcome to our midweek mini Style It Live. I hope you can hear me because we are outside in the beautiful peacock views today. And I was very kindly sent a link from an article in The Independent this morning. Celebrities who are really rocking the heat wave and looking stylish and amazing. So think Sienna Miller, Joanna Lumley, French model and writer Ines de la Fressange, Gillian Anderson, and that's inspired our little mini style video today. So we're going to start with Sienna Miller. So what they highlighted in Sienna is the gorgeous maxi skirt, and she's been wearing it with a very pretty strap top. So we've pulled out our Jane Lushka poplin white full length maxi skirt. Now they styled it with a belt round to really emphasise the waist, and that would be very nice. We've also, for instance, got it in the camel poplin there, so you can see what that looks like, emphasising the waist there. And then just with a little pretty knitted top, also by Jane Lushka. So really nice. So refined boho. Sienna's taking that sort of more elevated look to the next level. Maybe rather than going with boho sandals, she might put it with a little heel. You can wear what suits you. You can go trainers. You can go sandals. We've got gold sandals, which I think could be quite nice with the camel or the white poplin skirt. So a slider or something to make it really casual. But if you're going out in the evening, you can take a slightly more elevated piece of footwear and really dress it up. Our next lady of inspiration is the wonderful Joanna Lumley.
Darling. Fab darling.
Fab darling. What do you call it when you're named after someone? My namesake? Is that what you're saying? Is that what
Yeah,
it's called?
I think
My
so.
namesake? So Joanna for predominantly for the classical, stunning beauty of Joanna Lumley. And so we have our model here who's top to toe linen. Both pieces by Blueberry, very classical, cool, airy, but slightly structured. So you've got the softness and the breathability of linen, that lovely to keep you cool. You've got classical three-quarter length sleeve, and just enough structure to keep it looking smart and classy. In the photograph in the article in The Independent, they showed her wearing top to toe white linen and then actually adding a colour pop in a shirt. So I'm always talking about how useful a open shirt is for any lady. So you've got arm cover, you've got breathability, you've got again soft structure so you can keep that nice classic tailored look. And actually here it's a nice way to bring a pop of colour in. It looks great, a pop of colour over all white. This linen shirt is absolutely beautiful, it's very gauzy, very cool, and will definitely keep your temperature regulated in the heat. And this is by Harris Cotton. This blouse is 105. The little top underneath I've got here is made from textured cotton, so also very cool and airy. I can't find the ticket. And that is £42.50, and this is reversible, so you can wear it with a high neck or with a V-neck, which has got button detail. And alternatively, you can go for the classical white linen overshirt. So this is almost between a shirt and a jacket. You've got soft pockets, you can wear it open, you can wear it closed as a shirt in its own right. But it's a great little cover up. It can't be a white soft linen shirt, especially again, it's got that perfect sleeve length just to cover you to the elbows. And it's again a wonderful soft light white linen. Breathable
It's very
fabric.
beautiful.
It's very beautiful.
You know,
It's
as you pulled that out, the sun came from behind the cloud there.
Nice to know. White linen shirt time, so that's £89 that. This would be a timeless use in so many different ways. And of course if you've got the white linen shirt, you can do top to toe, block bright colours, or you can do classical soft neutrals, and you can even put a white shirt over black for a really crisp monochrome look. Very, very sharp. And then Ines de la Fressange is a Parisian model who's all about like typical French chic. oversized, very on trend. She's talking there. We're talking about all the balloon leg trousers, which are massively on trend. So here I've got an example here from Lourdes Brigada. So this balloon leg trouser is a fantastic example of that sort of look, and we just teamed it with a little airy strappy top. And this time we've gone for camel, just as a subtle contrast, and then brought in with the Joanna Miller jewellery a little touch of blacks.
And not forgetting your sunglasses.
Oh yeah, our sunglasses. So sunglasses are a very important touch.
Lucy's watching us on her lunch break.
Oh yeah, nice lunch break. So these are the Bella sunglasses. So you've got that gold frame with the nice dark arms there. Very nice with this look in particular. We've got a whole range of sunglasses. Oversized sunglasses are a big trend, but not everybody wants to do the oversized, so we're very fortunate to have a really good selection of different round, square, narrow, different profiles to suit different faces and face shapes, and they're all £29.95. They're Danish and they have a very high UV rating. They're great quality, but an amazing price point. Very much a trend item, accessory that you need during all this.
It's a must-have.
A must-have during the hot weather. So in the article they're talking about Ines wearing the volume, the soft flowing balloon trouser. There's another example, another style by Lourdes Brigada, which is slightly more tapered. So if you think you can't do the full balloon volume, you could go for this shape, which is slightly narrower silhouette, slightly more cropped, but you've still got enough volume to look on trend and contemporary. These are 165, and this colour is a bone. It's a very nice, soft, light neutral. They also come in black, which is the same fabric as these. And they're talking about, again, volume on the bottom, volume on the top. So they've taken an oversized shirt and really cinched it in at the waist. So you're creating really lovely soft volume on the top and below. But if you don't like to show the waist and you don't want to do that, you can do what we said earlier about having the shirt open with a vest or a top underneath it, so that you're creating, so you can see that waistline, but you're not necessarily tying it in the middle. And then teaming it with crossbody bag. So this Bieber one's fantastic in the tan. That would go very nicely with the look. Just keeping it nice and fresh. And again, running around, a nice pair of white trainers. Always a timeless classic for our lifestyles. Leggero are probably the most comfortable trainers you'll ever put on your foot. Those are 129. They've got the side zip, which everybody loves. So once you've got the laces in place to put them on and off, you don't have to lace them up every time. You can just use the zip. The reversible Ilse Jacobson bag is a great one for putting all your bits and pieces in while you're on.
Your bottle of cold water, your snacks.
Whatever you need on the move in this weather. Your sun hat, your sunglasses,
all of these outfits would be great for Wimbledon as well, wouldn't they?
They would.
Wimbledon's on this week.
Yeah.
Just realised they're all like very good Wimbledon outfits, aren't they?
Yeah, they would. They would. So another sort of take on the Ines inspired look. This time we're going for a little bit slightly more structured look. And this trouser is fantastic. I have these myself in the blue colour. It's a lovely lightweight fabric. It's a lovely balloon leg in almost like a washed grey, so not a heavy black. Teamed there with a little drawstring waist. And again, we just put the oversized shirt, put some classical, simple, elegant jewellery on, turn back the sleeves for a more relaxed vibe. And again, this is a take on the structure of a jacket, but much lighter. And again, we're talking about texture. So sometimes you don't want to wear print, you want to have surface interest, then texture is always a great place to go. And this Bibicray shirt, which is always made with beautiful cottons, a great way to add texture into what would be otherwise a simple white shirt. And the last lady they picked up on was Gillian Anderson, and she was wearing the column dress. Now, again, talking about column dresses, I think it's a very straight silhouette. It's fluttering on a lot of ladies. And I'm going to talk about colour or texture. So in terms of colour, something like a straight linen column dress, shift dress. Again, choose your neckline, V or round, whatever suits you. But something that's just got a very loose, straight profile will be flattering on most ladies and will be very cool and breezy. Again, in the linen here by Harris, it's 105. And then this little dress here It's not about print, or it's not about colour, but you have got the surface interest with the texture here, and gingham is everywhere. So you've got this lovely subtle black and cream gingham texture, and of course this dress has got a little sleeve, which again is very popular. I think the last two dresses I've shown you, both the last ones of, we've got a little bit of shaping in the waist there, so this isn't just a straight column, this has got slight flare and an ever so subtle A-line skirt, and that one is $59.99. So I think that's quite a nice overview of quite a few different styles, whether you are going to Wimbledon or whether you're going to Waitrose and want to look like
or
a
any other
stylist.
W's.
Can't go to Woolies anymore. Woolies is a thing of the past. But if you want to look like a celebrity and you want your style to be inspired by you, then come see us and we'll help you find what suits you and makes you look like $1 million, no matter what your preference, your style, your shape, your size, your height, your age. What do we think, Debbie?
Gorgeous.
All good?
Gorgeous. I'm loving the skirts.
Yeah, you're a big fan.
I love a
aren't you?
skirt.
I'm a big fan of the blue trousers.
Yeah.
I think I'm Ines. I think you're Sienna.
Yeah.
And
In my
Mum
dreams.
would be nice to Joanna Lumley. What did you say?
I just said in my dreams, I'm Sienna.
Mum loves a shirt.
She's a Joanna,
She's a
yeah.
Joanna
Lovely.
So,
Yeah.
brilliant. Okay, we'll round that up. Thank you for watching our midweek mini. If you have any questions or need any inspiration, come and find us at Fressange online and in store.